Happy Father's Day. Here we are, the Father's Day Old Fashioned, delicious single malt whiskey, mixed with either maple syrup or sugar cube. If it's a sugar cube, place into your mixing jar and add 4 drops of whatever bitters that you've chosen. I've got with me the orange bitters. Drop that over the sugar cube to make it more malleable and then crush that into the spirit, creating that lovely sweetness. For the demonstration today, I'm going to be actually using maple syrup. So we're going to do a measure of Cotswold's signature whiskey. You may have the luxury package, which will use other single cask strengths. We're also going to use the signature on this one. We're going to add in 50 ml into your mixing jar, and then a little bit more, because we always like a little bit more. So I'm going to do about 60 ml of the signature, or the whiskey you've chosen. We're then going to add in 10 ml of maple syrup. As you can see, I am layering this straight onto the whiskey, so it integrates into the whiskey through just stirring it in. And then we're going to then introduce the dilution, adding ice. So lots of ice into your mixing jar. And now we're going to start by gently diluting, creating a lovely maple old fashioned. So we're going to then stir. As we stir, what we're looking to do is increase the volume of the cocktail. Think that it's 46%. Most spirit forward cocktails are around about 20% alcohol by volume, spirit forward, which means you almost want to double the dilution. So as you can see, we may have to be stirring for some time, but we're creating it, depending on the ice and the ambient temperature of the room, you'll start to see the volume increasing. So from 46% alcohol by volume, which is the whiskey, or you may have a higher strength whiskey with the luxury package, we're simply trying to double the dilution through stirring. And we are about there. What I love to do now is integrate the bitters. So I am going to add in 1, 2, 3, 4 drops and just lift that through the drink. Because what I love is the depth of flavor that the bitters bring. So every sip may be different. We've also got a large cube of ice that we're going to put in our glass. This is perfect for the old fashioned. If you haven't got the cube, just put a couple of smaller cubes or smaller cubed ice in there. We've got a lovely large square cube to reduce the dilution. We've done all the hard work there, haven't we? So we've got a julep strainer. We're going to hold over the ice to stop the extra ice coming through, and then we're going to pour over the big block of ice. Look at that. That's beautiful old fashioned. This is the maple old fashioned that we're creating. With the sugar old fashioned, you might need to stir it down to dilute a bit further. And now we're going to simply garnish with a dehydrated orange over the ice. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your maple old fashioned. Happy Father's Day. Cheers.